A bit late starting. We've just had a couple of technical issues there today, and we've missed a couple of our opening squats, but we're still here. We have our junior 74 kilo male lifters.
And then our 93s coming up in the next flight, but we'll start with the 74s. And we've got Cameron, who's just come up now for his opening squat.
And that's a good lift there for Cameron. That's a great opener. This is actually Cameron's second sanctioned competition. He has qualified for nationals with his first ever sanctioned comp and is doing his first national level competition tonight.
It's his first ever APA first APA
nationals.
Yeah, he's previously competed in APL.
I see,
yeah.
right. Up next, we've got Ben. He's opening with 232.5 kilos.
Ben's a very experienced lifter, having competed last year at Junior Worlds and also Oceanias. It was a very speedy opener there. And speedy 3 white lights as well.
Indeed. So you're joined by myself, Laura Raby, and the international referee extraordinaire, Cara Fox, on your commentary tonight.
Don't know about extraordinaire.
I'll talk you up.
I'll take it.
I think you're pretty good. Nice deep squat there. Moved very nicely. 3 whites.
Yep, well earned there.
No surprises. So we have a jury in place for the national series this year. First time for the APA. We'll talk more about that once Minhal does his second squat. So we're back to the top of the flight. So we're going to have a few lifters that we didn't quite get their openers for. He's had a great first attempt and has gone up to 220 kilos for his second.
was a nice, smooth-looking squat, that one. And 3 white lights.
So as we were saying before, we do have a referee jury on this competition. So if there are any lifts that are a 2-to-1 decision, we will have our 3 jury referees do a review and unanimously decide what to do. Cara, you can talk to that. You've been on the jury.
I have been on the jury. Yeah, so we've had jury both at Open Nats and here. So that was the first experience for quite a few of us. We just have Harry coming out now for his second squat.
10-kilo jump from his first attempt.
This is actually 3 kilos below his previous PR in the 74 weight class. He must have set the squat record last year as a sub-junior, I think.
Yeah, we've got a few lifters that have aged up this year.
Yeah, there's quite a few that have come in. And actually, yeah, it's not his squat PR, though, because he did compete as a light 83 more recently.
Yeah. So we've got Daniel up next, 227.5 kilos. This is equal PR for him.
If I was going to change someone's opener, who would I talk to? Would I talk to you guys?
Hector.
They just sent me over here. Rack fight, sorry, no, opener.
Great job. Another excellent
I thought that maybe was the case.
And the next, Daniel, 227.5 kilograms.
I'm sorry, we just had a couple of questions come to us here, so a little bit of time not talking there. Sorry about that. We've just got Daniel coming out now for his second squat. It's gone up by 12.5 kilos.
He looks happy with that.
It was a very smooth looking second and 3 white lights.
And the next, we're preparing bar for Leinster deadlift, 222.5 kilograms in his second squat tonight.
And next lifter will be Lance. He is going to be loading up 232.5 kilos.
Which is a
17.5 kilo jump from his
massive
opener.
jump from his opener.
It did move well though.
Yeah.
He's obviously got the confidence to back it up. So let's see what he does.
Oh, pretty fast for a 17.5 kilo.
Indeed. I wonder what his jump's going to be for his third attempt.
I think he might be going over his squat PR of 240 kilos.
Based on how that went, I would be surprised if he doesn't go into PR territory today. Just take the opportunity while we're getting ready for our next lifter to thank our key sponsors at the APA. We have sponsorships with SBD, City Strength and TYR Shoes. Up next we have Cameron 10 kilos from his opener, 235 on the bar.
Three white lights for Cameron there, and that's a PR already on his second.
Training is obviously going really, really well for him. We'll see how far he can extend that for his third.
Body's loaded. Come on, Aaron.
All right, our next lifter up is Aaron. He's coming out with a 247.5 kilo second attempt.
So this is Aaron's second competition in the under 74 kilo class, but he's previously had a bit of experience in the weight class above. Sometimes a cut can affect your squat, but let's see how he's building into it.
That moved really, really well.
That was very good.
3 white lights.
Yeah, so his PR in the 74s is 255, and I think we're going to be going for more as well.
I'd say so.
Body's loaded. Come on, Ben.
All right. Ben's second attempt is only 2.5 kilos off his squat PR. So we've got a lot of guys coming through with some really good training behind them from the looks of it tonight. Should make for an exciting evening.
Do love seeing the improvements that juniors can make meet on meet.
Oh, it's insane.
And that was as fast as his opener.
Indeed.
And 3 white lights there again.
If our boys keep going like this, the jury will not have much to do. So far, we're having some great lifting.
It's nice when you keep the jury, you know, quiet.
They just can relax. I mean, it's really a testament that people are training to standard, right? You do what you need to do on the platform in your training, and it just happens.
Yeah. If it's undeniable, the jury don't have anything to do. And Jack coming out now.
So he's got 215 on the bar, pushing his PR, currently at 210, so we'll see if he can add that 5 kilos.
And this is his third, so start of the round again.
Yes.
That looks like they loaded the perfect number there for that third. 3 white lights, squat
Great.
PR.
Great third attempt there.
Great start to the day for Jack.
Harry is coming up now, 232.5, so this is equal PR for him. He does.
Equal PR, but he was competing as a light 83 kilo lifter when he set it.
That is true. He has come down a weight class.
Well, no, he
Yes.
he's done both. He normally competes as a 74, and he had one competition at the end of last year where he competed as an 83.
Oh, there was a few guys that did that.
Yeah.
Testing out which weight class they
Trying
do
to,
for nationals.
yeah, qualified in 2.
Hedging their bets.
Yeah, so his 74 kilo PR was actually 215.5 before today.
Well, he's going to smash that
So
then.
he's
already
yeah.
beaten it, yeah. Wow. He's ground that one out. What are the referees going to say?
Oh,
2-1. So because we have the jury, they will take an opportunity to review that. So we'll just have to keep an eye and see whether that is overturned or not.
Yeah, and those were both the red card for depth, so that's what they'll be looking at. It's often the case for squats. Okay, now we have Daniel coming out. 235 kilos. And another one going for a PR, which was previously 230 kilos.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of those attempts today.
Yeah. Another one where I think it was the right number on the bar for that third.
I think he had more in him, but
Yeah.
not a lot, but something.
Okay, maybe 2.5, maybe.
But maybe he is saving that energy. I mean, we still have bench and deadlifts to come. Okay, Min is attempting 235 kilos for his third attempt. 15-kilo jump, which is what he did between his first and his second. So he's used to these sort of jumps. Not there today, unfortunately.
Just a bit too much today.
Spotters and loaders doing a great job there, making sure that he's okay. All right, we have a 240-kilo squat loaded now for Daniel for his third attempt.
Another one setting a big PR.
Yeah, he's trying to add 10 kilos to his personal record, so. I love it when they stand up with a smile. They know that it was a great lift, and you know, look,
And it was.
3 white lights.
Yeah, he's very happy. I'd be very happy if my third 10 kilo PR moved like that.
Oh, 100%. Oh, wow. Now I'm imagining doing a PR and having it move like that, and it feels like a dream.
It really does. Okay, Cameron coming out now for his third, which is 242 kilos. So it's a
And a half.
oh, yes, and a half. Sorry.
That's all right. I've just come off doing a tech desk on the last session, so I'm very much paying attention to the numbers.
And I've spent much of the last couple days reffing, so I'm trying to get my head out of that and into actually watching what's going on, which is fun.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You just sunk that too far.
And it just wasn't going to come up. All right, so we've got Lance coming up now. He's looking to push his PR by 5 kilos with 245 on the bar.
Yep. Almost all PR attempts at the moment. Yeah, juniors are amazing. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that today.
A lot.
Yeah. see the smile as it's coming up.
You can. Great third attempt there.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Good choice of numbers.
Yep. Coaches are on at the moment.
They are. We've seen some really great coaching the last couple of days. These are competitive weight classes as well. You know, there's a lot of guys vying for the medals.
Yeah. So pretty much a full flight
Yeah.
for both weight classes on this evening.
That's it, exactly. So, you know, these guys are looking to qualify for international competition. We've got both Worlds and Regionals coming up this year.
And Commonwealths. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Sorry, and regionals.
Yeah, we've
That covered.
we've
Yeah.
got an extra one this year. Commonwealths are only every 2 years, so they will be in Canada in September, I believe.
Yeah, September. Oh, just too much today.
That's it. No lift there, unfortunately. Still 2 good numbers on the board, though.
Ben Watson, squat and attempt of the national record. Show your support, please.
Okay, so we have Ben up now at 258.5, so he's looking to set a record with this attempt.
It's amazing, 258.5 kilograms, 3.5 body weight.
So he is our junior 74 kilo. The squat record is currently 258 kilos, so he's just looking to chip that by half a kilo.
There's a lot of support that we can hear from him at the moment.
A lot of people with their phones out. Not there tonight, unfortunately.
Just too much today.
Okay, and now we move on to our next group of lifters. Our second flight, we have our junior 93 kilo men coming through. Thomas will be opening our flight at 225 kilos.
All right, we are getting ready for Group B, junior male 93 kilograms, and we will start with Thomas McConville and 225 kilograms.
One of our jury referees just checking in with the guys on the platform, but I think we're just about ready to go.
Come on, Thomas.
Let's see how Thomas moves this.
Just how you want an opener to move, and 3 white lights there for Thomas.
Nice and fast. Yeah, put some weight on the bar, mate.
You want an opener to be nice and
That's
easy.
true. You got to get that confidence up, right? That first lift is always the one that you're the most nervous about, usually. All right, we've got Tim up now, 230 kilos.
another very smooth looking opener and 3 white lights there for Tim.
Next, we have Ari. Ari with his first squat, 232.5 kilograms.
So next up, who is next up? Ari. Ari's next up. 232.5 kilos for him for his first attempt.
Ari's loaded. Come on, Ari.
All right, here he comes.
And another very easy looking squat opener with 3 white lights. Fantastic from Ari there.
Come on, guys. Next on the stage, Anthony Kelly, 232.5 kilograms. Body's loaded.
Okay, next up we have Anthony coming out. Anthony's been coming back from some injuries, though his last competition squats really showed up and almost back to the best. So expecting some great things from Anthony today. And that was a fantastic looking opener from Anthony. And 3 white lights from the referees there.
3 red lights. Sorry.
Our MC is colourblind, getting reds and whites mixed up. I'm very glad our referees are not doing that. Alrighty. Sean is going to be our next lifter, 240 kilos. Another one of our juniors who has previously been privileged enough to go overseas and represent Australia on the international stage.
Yeah, this is his first competition as a junior.
He's just aged up this year,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yes. Aged up and gone up a weight class. And just that incredibly.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, watch out the other juniors, I guess. Sean is coming to try and shake things up a little bit.
And next on the platform, Aran. Body's loaded.
So Aaron's up now, 240 kilos.
So Aaron also has some international experience, both Worlds and Oceanias in 2024.
Yeah, let's see who moves 240 better.
And he moved it beautifully as well.
Yeah.
I think he's also another one who came up the weight class as he left the sub-juniors.
A few of them seem to do that.
It's generally a good move.
I think so, yeah.
I often notice, or at least when I was at Junior Worlds watching them, you see the heights of the lifters in the sub-junior class followed by the junior class, and they get a bit shorter.
Yes.
So they're just a bit too tall
Yeah.
as sub-juniors.
That's it, that's it. They're growing into their weight
Yeah.
classes, that's it, right?
So,
Figuring out how tall they're going to actually be, and then
and then once they get there,
build on it.
yeah. So I've got Corey now. And that was a fantastic looking opener from Corey. This is Corey's third competition, I think. And second competition in the APA.
Yeah.
So he's a very new lifter.
He is.
And yeah, we expect some potential for some big improvements.
That's it. Up next, we've got Harvey, 245 kilos. He's made a bit of a splash on the international stage as well.
Yeah, from one of the less experienced lifters to one of the most experienced in this flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Worlds the last 2 years.
Mm.
And this is his first competition as a junior as well.
Yes, that's it. He's got to find those feet.
And a very fast looking opener, took his time to get in position, and 3 white lights.
That's it. We're really excited to be able to facilitate those opportunities for our sub-junior and our junior lifters to get that international experience. It really builds their confidence, and you know, they get to see what the rest of the world do in terms of the way they lift, and they bring that fire home with them, and it just drives the competition locally.
We've got Dylan coming out now for a massive 270 kilos. Oh, sorry.
No, that's his best ever.
I'm looking at
He's
his best.
only
That's
doing
it, sorry.
250 for his opener. Only 250.
Only 250.
Only, yeah.
I got distracted.
Three white lights.
Right, lights. That one.
We probably just got a bit louder because we've been corrected in the way we've been wearing our headsets. So,
yeah.
Sorry if we were a bit quiet before.
Yeah, you should be able to hear us a bit better now.
Loud and clear. We've got Lachlan up next. Oh, wow, I haven't seen a white soft suit for a while. He's got white pants confidence.
He sure does.
Kara's like, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond there.
270 kilos on bar. Let's see if he can turn those into white lights. Oh, I think that will be white lights.
That.
Yeah, all round.
Yeah.
Fast.
And that was a very speedy opener with a lot of weight. He was the last of the flight.
That's it. Blink and you miss it. All right, then we round back to the top of the flight. We have Thomas adding 12.5 kilos from his opener. 237.5 kilos on the bar. Some good speed there.
Yeah, very nice looking second there.
And another successful lift.
And 3 white lights.
Undeniable lift.
245
Now enjoying the standard of lifting in this session.
Yeah, we've seen some really great squats.
Yeah.
But it's loaded. Come on, Ari.
Got Ari coming out now for his second with 245 kilos. just as you want a second to move. 3 white lights there.
Yeah, I mean, look, like you said, the standard's been great. Like, you know, our first flight, no misses on first or second squats. A few from some strength.
few in
but
thirds
you know
and-
what? You're pushing yourself on your third, aren't you?
Yeah. Those were mostly PR. I think those were all PR attempts, pretty much, the misses there. So
Exactly. You know, really trying to push yourself as far as you can, which is, you know, you're at a nationals competition, right? You want to be really trying to do the best you absolutely can, especially with such competitive weight classes.
And Tim coming out now. Fist pumps for all of the spotters and loaders. A bit of a setup.
Another
And
great lift.
3 white lights.
Yeah.
Just what you want from your second.
Next, Anton Kelly, 250 kilograms in his second squat tonight.
So, up next, Anthony, 250 kilos, 17.5 kilo jump. That's a big jump.
Yeah, I think this is 5 kilos under what he did in his qualifier earlier this year.
Yeah.
And from memory, he went a little off plan and a little higher than he was initially supposed to for that one. So I think this is a very good sign that he's already close to those numbers.
I'd say so. A little bit of a sticking point there, but he got through it.
Yeah, once he was through that sticking point, it was all easy from there, and 3 white lights.
That's it.
And next on the platform, Sean, 260 kilograms.
All right. 260 kilos up now for Sean. We're just liking big jumps. 20 kilo jump from his opener now.
Yeah,
This-
Sean's coached by Lewis, I think, from Titan.
Yeah.
They're kind of known for their big jumps.
That's it. I mean, this is only 5 kilos under his PR, so I'm guessing he's got some plans to smash that out.
Yeah.
With his third, assuming this goes well, of course.
Again, first competition in the weight class.
Building into it,
And
maybe.
yeah, I'm actually not sure what he weighed in at today.
91.05.
Oh, he's done a very good job of building in.
Yeah, he's a light 93.
Yeah.
Still got a couple of kilos to play with there. I think he'll put it to
That
good
was
use.
fast. Look down for a second, and
Yeah.
he's already off the platform.
That's it.
Next on the platform, Corey Rowe, 260 kilograms.
Corey about to come out now.
He's matching Sean with a 260 kilo attempt.
So we're already above Corey's PR.
Yep. Let's take our PRs on our seconds.
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I would if I could.
Mm.
Oh,
Great lift.
Great
could have been an
second.
opener.
Great looking lift. 3 white lights there.
And we're moving to Aaron with his second squat, 262.
All right, Aaron's loading up 262.5. He's like, 20 kilo jump. No, 22.5 kilo jump.
Yeah, there we go.
We'll just, push that envelope even further. He is looking pretty good at the moment. He's feeling confident.
Oh,
Great depth.
that was a smooth looking second.
It's almost like a smug smile of, I know I've got this. Just,
Yeah.
you know, before they've put their decision out there, he just had that level of confidence in what he was doing.
And why wouldn't you if you squat like that?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Got 265 kilos up next on the bar for Dylan.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Dylan.
Another good second.
Yeah. Another great squat.
I mean, it's what we want to see, right?
It is.
We really want to see everybody succeeding and, you know, having that training translate onto the platform.
Bar is loaded. Come on, Harvey.
All right, here comes Harvey.
Let's go, guys.
267.5 kilos. Another big jump between first and second attempts.
267. So we're already smashing the PR.
Oh, yeah.
Which was 258.5.
So he's obviously set his PR as a record when he was a sub-junior.
Yeah, I think that might have been at Oceania's last year in his most recent competition.
Sneaky smile there on the way up.
Smile of confidence.
And, you know, referees agree.
Yeah.
No questions there. Training's obviously going really well for Harvey.
Yeah, and Harvey coaches himself, which I always find very impressive.
Well, he's actually been working together with Aaron a lot in the
Yeah.
last few months, or maybe even longer. But, yeah, they're good friends and
Good
both
friends,
love
competitors.
yeah, love powerlifting, good mates, but, you know, obviously competing in the same age and weight class, so friendly enemies.
Yeah.
Lachlan's back again, 285 kilos, so this is an equal PR for him.
A huge number.
Oh, yeah. His second is higher than everybody else's third attempts that they've put in, so, you know, that goes to show where he sits against these guys, on a squad at least. Oh, wow.
And
Great.
so
spot.
fast.
Yeah. Based on opening attempts and also how we've gone so far with the squats, Lachlan is forecasted to take out this weight class, but, you know, anything can happen.
Yeah. Can certainly expect a few people maybe playing games with deadlift
Oh,
openers,
yes, for sure.
plan for some big jumps.
There will definitely be games, I'm sure of it.
Third, so Thomas coming out now for his third and final squat.
250 kilos, a 5 kilo PR if he gets this one.
Looking very confident on the unrack there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He is really, really happy
And
with
he
that.
looks so happy with that.
Yeah. So are the refs.
Yep. Refs are happy. 3 white lights. Perfect number there, I think, for his third.
Yeah.
Coached by Beth by the look of it.
Yeah,
He's equally happy.
oh, yeah, she's pretty excited from the looks of that. Ari getting himself psyched up, ready to go.
Yeah.
255 kilos, so a 5 kilo PR. Here they are. The PRs are coming.
The PRs are coming.
Let's see how many of those get their PR lift.
Ari's very, very hyped for this third lift. Nope.
Oh, no. Unfortunately,
Yes.
not there today. Depth,
Yeah.
yes. Standing up, no.
Yeah. Depth may be a little too much.
I think that might have been the biggest problem there.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Fantastic attempt.
Tim about to come out for his third.
So he's got 250 I can't speak. 255 kilos loaded.
Been a long few days.
It has been a long few days. Both Cara and I have been quite busy doing lots of different roles and jobs, keeping this competition going, but it's worth it, especially when you see how happy and excited these guys are when they get their lifts.
Oh. Look at that for the third.
Great third attempt there, 3 white lights.
And the final score tonight for Anthony Penny, 257.5
Amazing.
kilograms.
Up next, we're going to have Anthony coming through with 257.5 kilos. Getting himself psyched up in the chute before he comes out.
Yeah, so that's 2.5 kilos more than what he hit earlier this year. So it's a little bit below his best ever of 265, but he's been working really hard to overcome some injuries and doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
And looks very happy about that one.
Yeah. He's coming in really light too. He's only 89.25 kilo in terms of his weigh-in.
Yeah.
I think
It's 2 white lights there, so the jury might have a look at it. But at the moment it's a good lift. Anthony always comes in a little light.
yeah, he's not our lightest. Aaron's the lightest
Oh yeah, Aaron
in
is,
this in this group.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Anthony has weighed in over 90 kilos.
But you know what?
And I love that.
That's great. I mean, you know, it is a weight-based sport, and you know, our young people can get into some really, you know, unhealthy mindsets around weight, and we really just need to let them compete where they settle naturally.
Corey coming out now for his third. And we're going for 272.5 kilos. Blown the previous PR out of the water already.
Oh yeah, let's just see where he can get it. Oh wow.
And doesn't really look like he's done any work yet. I see his coach, Jack, almost thinks that was too easy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was unfazed at all. He's like, oh yeah, I do this every day.
Third competition.
You know,
we don't know where that limit is yet.
Well, that's probably the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're still trying to find it. So some exciting competitions ahead, I'm sure.
Okay, we've got bar loaded now for Dylan.
So he's looking to push his PRs. Currently his PR's 270, but he's got 275 loaded.
It was a grind, but he got it there.
Yeah, look, you know, a great load selection.
Yeah.
It was hard, but it, you know, was a good level of hard.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Perfect level of hard. 3 white lights.
That's it. Undeniable. So our next lifter is Harvey. He's also going to be attempting 275 kilos. Oh, I've just noticed Anthony's lift was overturned by the jury. and is been ruled as unsuccessful. Trying to remember.
That was the 2-1. There was a depth on one
It was
side.
depth, yeah. So the jury's obviously decided that depth call was correct.
And that's the first overturn of the night.
It's
one of the first lifts they've had the chance to look at.
Just noticed that on the scoreboard.
Harvey coming out now for his third. It's 275 kilos. Pushing.
Stick with it. He does. Great.
Got it to the top. One thing I know about Harvey is that he can grind.
Oh, yeah. He's so determined. He puts his mind to something, especially to do with powerlifting.
Harvey just got his third squat, and I think that's been a little while since he has.
Well, look, his statistics is about 40-odd% of third squats missed. So,
yeah,
you know, that's a great thing for him to get that third. He can try and improve that stat.
He had a fourth attempt at Worlds. So yeah, had the spotters touch it. So
yeah, that's it.
I remember that one. We've got Sean now.
277.5.
He's taken a 17.5 kilo jump from his second.
And 12.5 kilos over his current PR.
I think his PR doesn't mean anything at the moment when he's upper weight class.
Well, that's right. Again,
and first comp in the juniors.
He's still going to probably be looking to see where that top end lies.
He's just had to replace. His knees aren't locked, so he's got 12 seconds now to get that start command. So it can be a bit of a rush to get there.
He made it.
Got it.
Oh my God. Yeah, we haven't found the top end yet.
Yeah.
We're nowhere near it. That was so fast.
Wow.
Like, wow. That could have been an opener almost.
And probably would have been even easier without that replace and that little bit of stress as well.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. All that extra energy you gotta burn up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Standing up and walking out with 272 kilos. 72?
Yeah, twice. Anyway, oh, it's 277.
Yeah. It was like, as it came out of my mouth, it sounded wrong.
No, yeah, that's right.
Because it was.
It was. All right, Aaron is loading 282.5 kilos, another 20 kilo jump from his second attempt.
Yeah. These boys like playing games.
Oh, no.
And taking big jumps.
They're not playing around. They're really looking to push what they can do on this competition.
Oop. It's a lot of weight to walk out.
Oh, wow. Another great third attempt.
Massive jump, perfect number.
Oh, yeah. He is going to be so pleased with that. Wow. So next up, we've got Lachlan. Unsurprisingly, he's going for a record. 300 kilos. 300.
300.
Junior.
93.
Squad.
Yeah.
Like, how? Well, I'm sure we're going to see how very, very soon.
Well, I know his opener and his second, both of them, I think I said something, wow or something.
This is also a 15 kilo PR.
Yeah.
He matched his PR on his second attempt. We're just going to sit back and be wowed by this 300 kilo squat attempt. What a way to end squats. Just taking his time.
Yeah.
And that's how you squat 300 kilos. Just like that.
Yep, 3 white lights, 300 kilos.
I've got nothing more to say.
Yeah, wow.
That was a great way to round out our squats.
What a good session. Oh, good session,
Okay.
squat session.
Yeah, good squat session. So we will be taking a 10-minute break now. Our bench press will be up next. So we will see you all soon.
Yeah, see you all in 10 minutes.
Up next is the bench press. After unracking the bar, the athlete will lie completely motionless with their elbows locked. The head referee will give the start command. The bar is lowered and paused until it is motionless on the chest. The athlete will receive the press command, pushing the bar back to the starting position. Once motionless, the rack command is given. A good lift is awarded where elbows are locked, the head and glutes remain in contact with the bench throughout the lift, the feet remain flat on the platform, adequate elbow depth is reached, there is no downward movement of the bar, and all commands are followed.
Alrighty, everybody. We will not miss our first few opening bench presses. We
I
can
hope-
promise you.
That's a big call to make. Now I'm like, the superstitious bit of me is stressed having heard that.
Look, well, we're live, and we're not having any issues like we had last time, so it's all good. We've still got about half a minute or so before the flight will begin for our bench press. Just getting our referees into place. Our spotters and loaders are pretty much ready to go, and our lifters are starting to get ready. So just let that clock count down, and we will be off. We had a fantastic opening squat session.
It really was. No first or second squats missed in the session.
And generally, thirds are missed from people just really pushing the envelope and
Yeah.
leaving nothing behind. So, you know, I think it's going to be a good sign of things to come. So we will be starting again with our first flight being the junior 74 kilo male lifters. All of our referees are in place. Our bar is ready to go. We're just waiting on that head ref to say let's go when the bar is loaded.
Okay,
All right.
We
are ready.
And body's loaded.
Bar is loaded for our first lifter of the first flight for bench, which is Harry Lou.
He's opening with a 102.5 kilo attempt.
Let's wait a little bit.
Hold on.
Oh.
Sorry. We will restart the timer. We have
So we're just restarting the timer. We've just
there was a piece of the bench, like a little bit of rubber on one of the bench legs, was not quite correct. So we've fixed that up now, and we will restart that timer for Harry.
now we've restarted the timer for Harry. Poor Harry had just taken his wrist wraps off, so he is
Try and
very
get them
quickly
on.
putting them on.
Yes, we must have our wrist wraps in place before we enter the platform area. Our tech controller making sure that he doesn't go out too early. Here he comes now.
Here he comes, but at least he is not on a wonky bench,
No,
which
it is going to be nice and solid. Harry electing to have a handout for his bench press. Not everybody chooses to do that. So yes, the hander-outerer will have something to do for at least one lifter.
that
And
moved very quickly.
I didn't even see it. It went down and up so fast.
3 white lights.
next on the platform, Daniel with 105 in his first bench.
So next up will be Daniel, 105 kilos for his bench.
But it's loaded. Come on, Daniel.
So you can see Daniel is electing to not have a handout. Fantastic opener there.
Great
3
job.
white lights.
Good lift. And next is Han, 125 kilograms in his first bench tonight.
So Minhao, I'm gonna say his name wrong, and I'm really
I
sorry.
think I've
Everyone
heard
calls
people
him Min.
calling him Min.
Let's stick with Min. He's opening with a 125 kilo bench.
And a very smooth opener there from Min. And 3 white lights.
Yes, indeed.
I say 3 white lights, assuming that the one that was hidden from my view by a spotter was white.
Also 125 kilograms in his first
Yes,
press
and it's all
bench
good.
tonight.
If you do want to follow along with Lifting Cast and just have a look at the scoreboard, you can access that from the Lifting Cast website and follow along at home and see everyone's attempts and what they're putting in. Because we have been going a couple of days, we are in recent competitions as opposed to in the main menu list, but you will find us.
Yeah, you can see all of the results that have happened so far and follow along tonight's session.
And with all our other sessions, we've still got another day.
Another day, but it's
no, hold on, what's today?
today's Friday.
Is
I
it?
think there's one day left.
Is today
It's a
Friday?
short day.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. See, it's been a long few days. We've got one day left, 2 sessions tomorrow to round out this competition.
You did have me a little stressed there for a second.
Yep.
A nice smooth bench there.
And another
And
good
3 white lights.
And next, Jack with his first bench
So
press,
next up,
135 kilograms.
we're going to have Jack, 135 kilos. So far so good. Everyone's opener is nice and comfortable the way it should be.
Body's loaded. Let's go, Jack.
Nice solid bench opener there.
Well done.
3 white lights for Jack.
And next on the platform, Daniel, 140 kilograms in his first bench press.
Next up, we are going to see Daniel coming out. He's going to be opening with 140 kilos.
Body's loaded. Let's go, Daniel.
All of these guys taking their time, making sure they're set up nice and strong.
And moved easily, just clipped the bottom of the hook there, which makes it harder, not easier. So, and 3 white lights easily.
Yeah. Bench is a very technical lift. You do really need to think about a few different things when you're getting your set up. So you'll notice that most people tend to take longer on bench than their other lifts to get themselves ready to start.
Body's loaded for Ben.
Yeah, a lot of things that need to be in place, both to follow the rules and also to lift. Yeah,
Optimise your
optimize the lift.
strength, really.
Yeah.
That's it.
We've got Ben coming out now for his bench opener.
He's opening at 147.5 kilos. This is only 2.5 kilos below his current bench PR of 150. And that was quite fast.
That was so fast. 3 white lights.
Fantastic opener there for Ben. I think we can safely say that PR is going to fall today.
I think so.
Based on that.
Yeah.
Up next will be Aaron,
Body's loaded.
152.5.
A nice smooth looking bench there from Aaron and 3 white lights.
And next on the platform, Cameron, 160 kilograms.
So our next lifter, Cameron, is the final lifter in this flight. He's going to be opening at 160
Body's loaded
kilos.
for Cameron.
It's a huge lift there.
Massive.
It's 5 kilos below his most recent competition, which is his only APA competition, which is 165 kilos.
Yeah,
He has previously in other federations benched 170.5 kilos.
But he has come from APL, I believe.
APL, so there are some different rules there in terms of bench depth and needing to have your heels down. I don't think depth would be an issue for him though, looking at those arms.
That's right, but you know, heels down versus heels up can make a big difference to the amount of leg drive and how that works with your lift.
Yeah, having to relearn how to bench. But I have to say, looking at those leverages, he's not the person I would have expected to close out the flight.
No, I mean,
I love to see it.
yeah, I mean, look, like, I'm not an expert on leverages by any means, but I'm trying to sort of think which lift do you think he's best built for? He's got very long legs. I mean, he's just quite tall generally.
He's quite tall, and I think that can sometimes be deceptive, makes your limbs look a bit longer than they are. But
True. And looking at that, I'd say he's definitely got a bit of a future ahead of him in potentially a higher weight class. But for the moment, you know, this is
where he is, and he's very, very competitive. So
that's exactly right.
But yeah, like as I said before, you often see these juniors and the sub-juniors can be a bit tall, and that was Daniel's.
Yeah, he did 110 there for his second attempt. 3 white lights from the referees.
That was so fast that I talked right through it.
We missed it. Also attempting 110 though is Harry, and he's about to come out. So let's make sure we don't miss this one.
Yeah.
They're all moving so fast.
I know they're moving too quickly. It's not something that normally happens with bench.
No. Well, you know. Down to the chest, a bit slower on the way up, but
yeah, a little bit of a grind on the way up.
He's got it there. Good second attempt. You know, he's definitely got more there.
Yeah, it was an equal PR. I don't know if I'd be putting that much on that one.
No, how much more is the question? I guess we'll see what they decide to load. But I'm saying maybe 2.5, maybe 5 max extra on that.
I don't think I'd go over the 2.5 there, but.
I mean, we don't know what he's training. And he could be a grinder. He could be a bench grinder. We don't know.
Certainly having a bit of a conversation with the coach there.
Actually, he's putting in his own attempt.
Yeah. He was having a conversation with someone behind the...
That's it.
Before he put... Okay, let's not miss anyone talking about the previous lifter.
That's it. We've got Lance now. He's taking a 5 kilo jump from his opener. He's got 130 loaded, which is 2.5 above his current bench PR.
Yeah, so yeah, we're back on that
back
PRs for seconds.
That's exactly right. Which, you know, such a juniors and sub-junior thing to see, isn't it? Not quite as impressive as PRs and openers, but you know, you see that too on some of these guys.
Yeah, I did see someone earlier today setting records on his first.
That's it.
That was super fast again.
Amazing. Great lift.
3 whites, no questions.
And next on the platform in Hall with second bench, 132.5 kilograms.
Alrighty. We've got Min up now, 132.5. He's getting close to his PR, but he's not quite there on his second. So I'm sure that if this goes well, he'll definitely be looking to break the PR on his third.
Oh. A lovely looking second bench there for Min, and three white lights. Something I've had to say many times today, and I think many more.
I'd say so.
142.5 kilograms.
So we're back to PRs on second attempts now with Jack. He's loaded 142.5, so looking to take a 2.5 kilo PR on his second attempt. Did just clip the hook, the J hook there on the way up, but still got a good lift. 3 white lights from the referees.
And next on the platform,
Yeah.
So it didn't.
Like, I don't have anything to add to that one. It didn't affect it.
Didn't
Yeah.
mess with him, so that's a great thing for him. Daniel will be our next lifter. He's taking a 7.5 kilo jump from his opener, 147.5. Looking very relaxed and chill,
Body's loaded. Let's go, Daniel.
ready to bench. The second lifter in a row to just clip that rack. But again, it didn't affect the way that he lifted, and he got a successful lift there from the referees.
Yeah, it may be the sky pad that we're using feels a little different to the
Yeah, well, not
pad in the warm-up room, and
not
isn't at all the
I was
gyms.
going
So
to say, yeah,
yeah.
not everybody has the opportunity to train on that.
Someone who's definitely had some experience, at least competing on one, is Ben, who's coming out now for 155 kilos. So he's another one who's going for a second over his PR.
That's it.
Great job.
And
Just love the way he set
Yeah.
up there. It was just so confident. Oh, he does have, look, it's currently a successful lift, 2-1. He does have a red light from one of the side referees with a yellow.
yeah, yellow can be anything, but we do worry sometimes on bench from a side ref. It's often butt lift
Yeah,
is a
so-
common cause, and that can pretty easily get overturned because there's a
We've got
camera for the jury and a very good angle to see it,
We
if that's
do.
the case.
So we'll let you guys know if that gets overturned, but oh yes, they have overturned that. It has now been ruled an unsuccessful lift by the jury. So I'd say that they have picked that up.
Okay, and Aaron has just, again, another 2-1.
Same referee. Oh, it's Vicky. Vicky K. She's tough on that side refereeing for bench from the looks of things.
I think Vicky's had some experience of difficult reffing on bench.
She certainly has, but you know,
I don't think that's what she's looking for.
she's not looking at that, I don't believe.
We'll
Calls it
keep,
as she sees it.
yeah, we'll keep an eye on what the jury do with that one. Got Cameron coming out now, and he's going for a record for 172.5 kilos. That is 2 kilos over his best ever bench press. As we said before, that was outside of APA, so slightly different rules there as well. doesn't appear that that previous lift has been overruled.
No, I think it's a safe bet that it's a successful one. It's a bit tougher than his opener.
Yeah. It's quite a grindy looking second lift.
It's a successful lift. Oh my goodness.
It's 3 white lights. Successful lift.
The word's too big tonight. Okay, so that is all of our second attempts. So we're back around now to the top of the flight for our third bench press.
And I've just noticed that Cameron appears to be also handling himself.
Yeah.
Let's go, Harry.
It's a very impressive thing to do
It's normally
at this
something
level.
You see happening with our masters lifters a lot of the time.
It's
Especially
true.
our M3s and our M4s, because often they do train alone, and some of them have just been doing it for such a long time, they just know what they need to do to get the numbers. All
I
right.
think Harry's coming out now for his third bench press. And he's getting a handout.
112.5, so this is getting into PR territory for Harry.
Yeah, he equaled it on his second and
Trying to extend it on his third. Not there today.
it's amazing the difference that 2.5 kilos can make on a bench press.
See, I find with bench, it's one of those lifts where you can just keep adding weight until you just can't. It doesn't seem to, I don't know, this is for me. It doesn't have...
It doesn't change how it moves and then it's
it
gone.
just doesn't move. Like, it doesn't have that kind of slow down to the same extent that that I experience on my squat and my deadlift. But, you know, we're all different though. That's the other
Yeah.
thing. But,
I wouldn't know. Bench and me are not friends at the moment.
oh. We won't talk about that then.
No.
No.
I think
Ben-
Bench is a much better friend for all of these lifters tonight,
Oh, well, bench is my best friend.
including Daniel, who is out on the platform for his third.
115 kilos, so a 5 kilo PR if this is successful for him.
Oh. And yeah,
I think it will be. It is
3 white lights there for Daniel.
amazing. Great third attempt there for him.
135 kilograms in his final bench press.
Yeah, so I think at Daniel's last competition, he only got his last bench. So he had a bit of a scary one. I'm not sure what happened there, but
Body's loaded. Let's go, Nina.
whatever it is, he's definitely fixed it up for this.
Yes.
And we've got Min coming out now for his third bench. Looking pretty fired up for bench.
Yeah, look, he's not going for a PR. One of the few, I suspect, who we won't see doing a PR attempt on bench today. He's loading 135 kilos. Close to his PR, but not quite there. Just off by 2.5, sorry.
2.7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We do that number apparently.
Words are doing. Oh, what a third.
Yeah, great. Great lift there.
Oh.
2-1 no lift. So the jury will have a review of that.
Yeah.
We've got yellow from both
Yellow
side
from
reps.
both sides does scream butt lift to me.
And in the next lift, Lance with 147.5 kilograms.
Couldn't quite see it from where I was sitting. We'll see what the jury have to say. I'll let you know if it's overruled. But right now we have Lance coming out for his third.
They seem to be nodding their agreement with the ruling, so I think it's going to stay as a no lift.
Mm.
Yeah, our view is a little bit blocked from where we're sitting to see where people's bums are.
Yeah. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes it's right behind the safety.
I've got a great view of the side of the plate. plate rack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that was a very speedy third there.
Red light from the centre judge, though. So
Red
2 to 1.
light. Ooh. So
Ooh.
red light from the centre,
Yellow from the centre.
and it's a yellow, so can be anything. Quite possibly a call. As a centre ref's the...
So many things it could be.
Yeah.
Final bench press, and bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded now for Jack. Jack is attempting 145 kilos, so this is a 5 kilo PR. He did beat his PR on the last attempt at 142.5, so he's just taken a small jump here, which I think is a smart move because that was a bit grindy,
Was that the
I think,
one?
from memory. We've seen so many benches already.
Yeah. Oop.
Bit of a sticky point there, but the refs were all
Yep,
happy with
3
that
white
one.
lights there.
Good job.
Great way to end his bench adventure for the day.
152.5 kilograms in his final bench press attempt.
So 152.5 being loaded up now for Daniel. 2.5 kilo PR.
So
Bar is loaded.
Daniel
Let's go
is
Daniel.
one of these lifters that has increased their PR on every single competition they've done, which always impressed me. So watching him as a very consistent lifter who's making lots of progress.
Stuck very nicely with
That
that
looked-
there.
Yeah, looked like the perfect number for the third, and 3 white lights there.
Amazing.
And next, on the platform, Ben Watson in his final bench press attempt, 157.5 kilograms.
So Ben Watson has gone up by 2.5 kilos after that last bench was overruled by the jury. It looked like a very, very easy bench, and we suspect it was butt lift that it ended up being called for. And
We'll just have to keep an eye on that.
so he definitely has the strength for it.
Indeed.
And his coach is feeling confident.
Well, look, the speed is there.
Yeah,
It's just whether he's got that technical element. And look, 3 white lights.
3 white
so
lights, it's there.
That's it.
And next,
And even with that small jump there, it was a big bench PR.
Yeah, 7.5 kilos. So he'll be really happy with that one. Aaron is closing out his squats with 160
Squats?
kilos. Oh,
Nah.
gee whiz. Oh,
Sorry.
No, call me out.
Bench.
Bench. 160 kilos, so not quite going for equal PR, but this is equal to his most recent competition's bench total.
And
so,
it's actually his most recent competition. It's his only competition as a 74.
there we go. We've been changing weight classes, so. Ooh,
Oh, and his wrist wrap came off during the bench.
you do not normally see that.
I haven't seen that before.
How does that work with rules? Because
It's not his fault. It's not during the lift. It doesn't help the lift.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything about that.
yeah, so we will just keep an eye on the jury for that one. It was a good lift, but he did have a red light from one of the side referees. So I can see our jury.
let's make some noise. Cover
Jury are
Doing that.
discussing it. I think he had a red light with a yellow card on from one of the sides on his last bench, and it wasn't overruled.
Yes, that's true.
I'm still not quite sure what that one was. So they're having a look at it, and we'll let you know if it happens to be overruled. Now we have Cameron here.
Looking to extend the record that he secured on his second attempt by another 2.5 kilos.
The second attempt did look fairly grindy for a second.
True. Which is probably why he's gone with just
the 2.5.
Although he could have chipped it, being a record, if he had chosen to. Not there today.
Just a bit too much there today. I think Cameron's handling himself as well today by the looks, which probably makes it pretty tricky to keep in mind when you're setting records. And
yeah, I mean, you know, he's young, and as you said, he's doing his own attempts, so you know, you're not necessarily thinking about, oh, I only have to do an extra half a kilo.
Yeah. So anyway, he got the record on his second. So
exactly, he's still walking away with a record and a PR. So hats off to him.
And we're just about to start our second flight of bench. So we're back into the under 93 kilo lifters.
So Anthony was...
Let's go, Anthony.
He's loaded 132.5 for his opening bench.
And that was a beautiful looking opener there from Anthony. And 3 white lights.
Well done.
Okay. We have Thomas as our next lifter.
137.5 kilos. Loading up for his opening attempt. Here he comes. He was pretty happy with his squats, lots of smiles, so let's hopefully see the same with his bench press.
Oh, and yeah,
Great looking
beautiful
bench.
opener. 3 white lights.
Great way to open up. So we're moving on to Dylan now. We're loading up 140 kilos for him.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Dylan.
Lovely looking opener there from Dylan. 3 white lights.
And next on the platform, Sean Hayes with 155 kilograms bench press first attempt.
So we will have Sean up next. Sean will be attempting 155 kilos.
Loaded. Let's go, Sean.
Here he comes now.
All his squats moved incredibly quickly. That bit of extra body weight as he's moved up a weight class. Definitely showing up on squats.
Yeah, well look, he's in our top 5 squatters of the flight.
And he's a first year junior, though a few of them are first year juniors, so.
Yeah, we've got quite a few that have moved up this year actually.
Yeah.
Emptied out the sub-junior groups.
And that moved about as quickly as I was expecting to, which was extremely fast.
Exactly.
With 155 kilograms first bench press attempt.
So Tim is also going to be attempting 155 kilos. Another one who had a great squat session earlier.
Tim just explaining to the spotter how he wants his handout.
Is he our first hander out or a bench on this flight, I think?
I think in this flight, we did have one in the previous flight.
That's right.
I feel like handouts go in and out of style.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's interesting. Like, I think it really shifted a lot around that, you know, that COVID period where all of a sudden people are like, no, don't breathe on me.
Yeah.
But I'll wait till he's finished this. Ooh, that's a big clip
Yeah.
off the rack there. But look, we got a successful lift, although it does have a yellow card from one of the side referees. We'll keep an eye on what the jury does there. I find personally the self handout gives you that little bit more control over where the bar's going to be and that predictability, but it does burn a bit of energy.
Yeah.
So there's pros and cons. It really.
It's a tricky one. I've gone backwards and forth myself, so.
And there's no clear answer. I think you just got to figure out what you prefer as a lifter and what gives you the most confidence. Ari's. No, you go.
Talking over each other, Ari is out on the platform now for his bench opener, and that's 160 kilos. Oh, and that moved beautifully.
Nice and fast. 3 whites.
Well done, Ari.
Well done.
And now the bench is prepared for Ara.
And it looks like the jury didn't do anything with Tim's bench,
No,
and that
it's
one.
still green, so he'll be pleased with that.
Bar is loaded.
Okay, Aaron is up now with 165 kilos. So this is a pretty big opener for him. Only 2.5 kilos off his PR. So he's had some great training gains.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron hasn't competed since last MegaNats, so
Yeah, he's taken quite a big off season, really.
it's quite a lot of time for someone of his age to really build the total.
And look, he's putting the work in and he's getting the results because that was a fantastic bench press.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a bench PR from Aaron today.
I think we can almost guarantee it.
And that's despite him pretty much weighing in at a weight that people would set out for the weight class below.
Yeah, exactly. He's very, very light. He's weighing in at 85.8 kilos. Like that's a gut cut for some people to weigh in as an 83.
Okay, Corey on the platform now for his opening bench.
And that was 172.5, flying.
And that is 2.5 kilos below Corey's best ever bench. Corey, I think we're, still trying to find where the strength is as it's building.
Indeed. Lachlan is our next lifter, so he was our strongest bench presser, and he's almost our strongest
squatter, and now he's
Oh God, I'm getting squats and bench press mixed up
I don't know
again.
how you could do that. They're very different.
I think it's called
It's day 3.
fatigue dyslexia. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Um,
Lachlan has 175 kilos on the bar, 3 red plates. And that's 2.5 kilos below his PR.
They're gonna fall.
Actually, it might be 5 kilos below his PR in another federation.
Right. Yes. Well, that moved very, very quickly.
Yeah,
Very
I think
confident.
we're breaking that one today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that in his first APA competition he was still getting used to putting heels down or something like that, but
And talking about just taking PRs and throwing them away, Harvey is opening at 182.5 as our final bencher in the flight, 5 kilos above his PR for his opener. So let's just see what he does with this.
if I didn't know Harvey and hadn't seen some of the things he's shown of his training in Instagram, I would be very impressed by that. Well, I am very impressed by it.
Well, I know that,
But
and he hasn't been putting all his training up either. He's been keeping a few things close to his chest.
yeah,
So let's see where the top end is today. Oh my gosh.
yeah, he's certainly benched a lot more than this. I think he was a bit more of a sink bencher and he may have adapted a bit.
Well, he does have one side referee giving him a red card with a yellow.
Ready for Anthony Kelly.
So we'll keep an eye on what the jury says on that one.
Anthony will add 140 kilograms.
Brings us back though to our second attempts now.
Body's loaded. Let's go, Anthony.
Anthony's coming back out now with 140 kilos, a 7.5 kilo increase from his opener. He's just been asked to re-rack from the referee.
So that can sometimes be very challenging on bench if the setup's long. Anthony has a pretty quick setup, which has worked in his favour for this. That does look a bit
Tougher than his opener.
Yeah. I think as I mentioned before, Anthony's had some injuries that he's been dealing with recently, and I know we just had a bit of a conversation before about how difficult shoulder injuries are.
Yes, you do have some experience.
I have a little bit of
space.
experience in the space. We don't like AC joints. So for Anthony, that was, I think...
Well, look, it was a good lift, so we'll see how much he pushes it for his third.
Yeah.
So now we've got Thomas coming out, 147.5, a 10 kilo jump from his opening attempt. Trained by Beth herself, a very good bench presser.
That was a very fast second with 3 white lights. And it looks like Harvey's bench was left alone. That's still green on there, so.
It is. It would have been changed by now if they were going to overturn that one.
So everyone got their opener. Always good to see.
Love to see that one. Dylan taking a 7.5 kilo jump now, 147.5 on the bar. This is an equal PR for him on his second attempt. Nice. Nice. 3 white lights. He will be pleased with that one. PR's coming for the thirds.
I think that's the place to save it.
I think so. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if it's going amazingly, why not break your PR earlier, right? We've seen that happen already several times
I
tonight.
say that, and we keep seeing it.
We're just jealous that we can't do PRs every time we do a competition.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, Tim is up now, 160 kilos.
So Tim has quite a setup for his bench.
Yes, he's got a couple of interesting things that he does. Everyone has their own way of getting their body ready and into position. It's very scorpion-esque.
Definitely great to have that routine to get comfortable and confident.
But it can help center you too mentally.
Yeah. And that was a fast bend. Ooh.
Although we have 2 red lights from our side referees, both with a yellow card. The jury is going to have a look at that one, but I
think
suspect
they've already gave the look saying they're not turning it over.
yeah, I'm going to
think that was a butt lift.
Pesky bums.
Yeah. Somehow got to glue them to the bench.
That's it. But the bar is loaded now for Sean, 165 kilos. He has a PB of 165.5 from when he was a sub-junior.
A sub-junior, but a sub-junior 83.
Correct. So we've gone up a weight class. We've gone up an age class. I think it was from when he was a sub-junior.
It was, because this
Yeah.
is his first junior competition.
There you go, see? Kara's dropping the knowledge.
And that moved like it could have been an opener.
It did. As close to an equal PR as you can do
Yeah.
in the circumstances.
7.5 kilograms.
10 kilo jump and very little change in bar speed.
That's it.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Ari.
Ari up now with a 167.5 kilo attempt. Very controlled bench press there.
3 white lights. 167 kilos. That's actually more than he hit to come second at bench nats. Just 162 kilos was what he needed for that.
Fantastic.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Aran.
All right.
Aaron coming out now for 172.5 kilos.
He's looking confident.
Yeah.
He knows what he can do. Let's see it translate onto the platform.
Yeah, he knows what he can do, and we don't really know because he hasn't competed for a year.
He has, and I think he's another one that's kind of not been showing much
Yeah.
of their training.
Oh,
These boys starting to play the game young and in advance. 3 white lights there.
Like that.
Great lift. Yes, the game often can start well before the competition, not just when it comes to third deadlift. So
182.5 kilograms.
we've got Corey up now, 182.5. So this is
Bar is loaded.
second attempt PRs.
I think he already hit a first attempt PR, maybe?
Not quite.
Not quite, just
not
below.
quite.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're definitely in that territory now. Nice clean looking bench there. 3 white lights.
Successful lift. Well done. And we're getting ready to lock in.
So jumping up
187.5
to 187.5 kilos for Lachlan. This is 10 kilos above his current best ever bench press on his second attempt.
I think 180 was the other federation.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yes, that's true.
So still 7.5 kilos more than that.
Exactly. It's still a PR regardless of what you're comparing it to, really.
And yeah,
Opener.
that moved very well.
Opener speed, really. Let's be honest. 3 white lights there. So Harvey's coming out for his second attempt. Oh gosh, second attempt. If you remember, he did have a single red light on the first attempt, but they kept him with a successful lift. So
yeah, already getting the crowd going as well for second bench.
190 kilos.
I think that Harvey had moved to a sink bench technique and then has been working to ensure that it fits in that clarification of the rules.
I think that's gonna.
And that may be that was a lovely looking bench.
2 white lights.
Okay, 2 white lights. We've got a yellow card from the other side this time.
And we are starting the final round of bench and preparing.
So we'll be moving into our final bench presses of the evening. So you got it right this time. Talked about the right lift. Good work. Thanks. Improvements. Woo! I'm learning.
They're doing well.
We are. Anthony loading up 145 kilos for his third and final bench press.
And that was fantastic looking lift from Anthony. Moved better than that second did after he had the to replace and re-unrack.
That's it. Our next lifter will be Dylan. 150 kilos. So he's just taking a 2.5 kilo jump here, but we are entering into PR land. He doesn't have a good success rate on his third bench presses. He's missed more than he's achieved in recent history, but
yeah, it seems like that might be the lift he struggles with a bit because he has a very good overall percentage of lifts made.
He does. So let's see what he does here. I think it's safe today. Let's see what the referees say.
I think we made that perfect call today.
Yeah, that was a great third attempt there.
And we're getting ready for Thomas McConville, 157.5 kilograms.
Alrighty, so Tim is taking a 160 kilo attempt. So that was ruled oh, sorry, I've skipped a lifter.
So we've got Thomas.
We got Thomas.
Thomas coming out
Thomas
now.
next. Thomas at 157.5, a 10 kilo jump, a 5 kilo PB attempt.
And his left arm wants to go, but
Yes.
yeah.
Unfortunately, that is an unsuccessful lift, but a valiant effort there today.
Just a little bit too much there.
Now we have Tim. So Tim did attempt 160 for his second, which was an unsuccessful lift. So he's going to retake that.
Retaking
his third.
Yeah, retaking that lift. I believe he got the bar up.
We believe
and
it
he
was
got
that butt lift was not helping him, so he really just needs to plant it and make it stick. Sorry.
It's a bit of a quicker setup there, I think, from Tim.
Still going.
Oh.
Unlucky. So unfortunately not a successful lift, but he does have his first bench on the board, so he's doing okay in that regard.
70 kilograms.
Ari is loading up 170 kilos. Just a 2.5 kilo jump from his second attempt. We're not worrying about PRs. Yeah, no, we're not worrying about PRs tonight. Oh, he's fought that one.
Yeah,
He's
bit of a
grounded out.
grind there and got it. 3 white lights.
Nothing left there. Great third attempt selection.
And we're getting ready for Sean.
So Sean is our next lifter. Sean, who doesn't look to have struggled with anything yet tonight.
He's adding 10 kilos,
Come on, Sean.
175.
So a nearly 10 kilo PR.
Effectively a 10 kilo PR, yeah, that's it. So,
Yeah. I mean, that 0.5 kilos can be very important though, so...
oh, definitely, but 175, let's see what he does with it. Wow.
Oh, it was a little bit more work than the others.
But still pretty speedy for a third. He does have a red card from the side referee, so we will keep an eye on what that jury does for you. Okay, up next, Aaron's adding 5 kilos, 177 and a half. 10 kilo PR if this is a successful lift. He's already gone above what he had previously, but let's make it more.
Very nice. Perfect number there. 3 white lights.
Yeah, he's really happy.
And the next on the platform, Corey Rowe, 187.
Our next lifter will be Corey, 187.5. That looked like a great lift.
Very nice.
3 whites from the
Three whites.
referees.
Great number there for the third.
And then next on the platform,
All right, so we have got Lachlan coming up now, 195 kilos loaded. This is a record attempt. At the moment, the junior 93 kilo bench press record is 193 kilos. So he's looking to
Take the record,
take the record and put a little
make
bit
it
more.
nice and even.
Yeah, that's it.
You've got this, Lucky.
Did have to work a little bit, not very much, but
So he's taken the squat record and he's just taken the bench record. Fantastic. However, there's a but.
yeah.
Harvey is about to come out and try and take it off him. He's going to chip that with a 195.5 kilo attempt. So let's see if Lockie is able to hold on to this record for more than a minute or so.
This is where that 0.5 of a kilo can be very important.
That's it. Crowd is definitely getting behind Harvey. He's got a little bit of a cheer squad going on. Oh, wow. Well, it's a
And
good
3
lift.
white lights there for Harvey.
So he's taken that record and made it his own.
And making sure that everyone knows all about it.
Oh, yes. Definitely. So that brings our bench press to a conclusion. We will be back in about 10 minutes for our deadlifts.
In the next round. Check the merchandise, maybe get some hoodies, getting a bit chilly.
All right.
The final lift is the deadlift. This is an exciting lift to watch, and the competition lead may change several times throughout. To perform a deadlift, the bar is simply lifted straight from the ground. Once complete, the athlete receives the down command, returning the bar to the floor. A good lift is awarded where knees, hips, and shoulders are locked. There was no downward movement of the bar. The thighs did not support the bar during the lift. The bar remained in the hands until it is in contact with the platform. Pay particular attention to ambitious attempt selections during this lift, as athletes and handlers push their total to secure their placing in the competition.
Oh,
Okay, guys.
all right. Welcome back. Sorry, I started talking and didn't realize that we were not switched on.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We can welcome back again.
Welcome back again. We are about to start our deadlifts.
We're going to be starting out with the first flight, which is our under 74 juniors.
Min will be opening this flight. 210 kilos for his first deadlift.
So we are gonna start the group
Our
A,
referees are in place. There's lots of thumbs up happening, so the bar is loaded.
and the bar is loaded.
Here he
for
comes.
Minhan, 210 kilograms in his opener. Come on, Minhan.
And our first lifter is going sumo.
That was a nice speedy opener.
And 3 white lights, a successful lift.
Start deadlift tonight, and next we have Daniel Barford, 220 kilograms in his opener.
Loading up 230 now. We have Daniel.
And bar is loaded. Let's go, Daniel.
Here he comes.
Okay, and another sumo.
Another sumo. I wonder how many sumo versus conventional deadlifters we'll see.
I'm going to think more in the 74s than the 93s, and that was a good lift, 3 white lights, so quick that I was talking about other things.
Harry's going to be opening up his deadlift journey with a 235 kilo pull.
And bar is loaded. Come on, Harry.
Here he comes.
Harry's another one of our lifters with some international experience. There's quite a few of them
We
here
do
today.
have quite a few.
This is his first junior year. He competed at Worlds as a sub-junior in Costa Rica last year.
Nice and quick.
Very fast there off the floor.
Very nice.
3 white lights from our referees.
And now Ben Watson, 240 kilograms in his first deadlift tonight.
Our next deadlifter will be Ben, 240 kilos.
And bar is loaded. Come on, Ben. Let's go.
Our first conventional lifter.
There we go.
Yeah, go.
And a very smooth pull there. 3 white lights.
Amazing lift. And we're getting ready for camera.
All right, things move a little bit faster usually with deadlifts. 250 kilos being loaded now for Cameron.
Bar is loaded. Come on, come.
I'm hoping he's going to put that mouth guard in his mouth before
I
he
think he
lifts.
came
There we
out the
go.
same way for squats. I
Didn't.
feel like if I tried to do that, I'd accidentally drop it on the floor and it would be,
Yeah, a bit chalky,
Yeah.
bit talky, not very nice.
matches the belt though.
It does. I'm going to go with it might be a favourite colour.
Right. And another sumo, setting up for that one.
And that was a successful lift, 3 white lights.
And next, we're getting ready for Lance. Also 250 kilograms in his first deadlift attempt tonight.
So also pulling 250 kilos, we've got Lance.
Bodies loaded. Come on, Lance.
Nice and fast.
Super speedy opener there. And another 3 white lights for Lance.
Magnet set to lock out.
255 kilograms.
That's what we like.
Indeed. So we've got a 255 kilo attempt coming up next from Aaron.
These deadlift openers, there's a big cluster of them within 10 kilos.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
So be interesting to see what jumps they're all taking.
Mm.
Amazing lift.
Great
Well
lift
done.
there.
Very fast again. Not much to say about these ones, which I love for an opener.
Yeah. Also attempting 255 kilos will be Jack.
Bodies loaded. Let's go, Jack.
Yeah, very sumo heavy
Indeed.
flight to this one. And another very quick opener. Has got a red light with a yellow card from the center referee. Maybe for the down command.
Keep an eye on that one for you
Yeah,
guys.
so we'll keep a bit. Oh, that's already
no.
been overruled by the jury.
No, they've said no lift.
Yeah, I suspect it might have been the down command. It's one of those things that you know for sure if you're the person giving it, and sometimes the others are considering it.
That's it.
Or there may have been something else I couldn't hear.
Yeah. So our final deadlift opener is from Daniel, 260 kilos.
This is actually 5 kilos below his deadlift PR.
And a very fast opening there.
I think there's a lot more in that.
Oh, yes. 3 white lights. All right, and that brings us to the second attempt.
And this is looking a little exciting right now because I can see record total appearing more than once
Oh, yeah, we are
in this flight.
definitely going to see some results coming down to the final deadlift. So
yeah.
I'm expecting our tech desk is going to have a bit of fun with some attempt changes in the third round of deads somehow, I suspect. But we do have a bit of a battle ahead of us, I think, in particular for second and third place.
Ooh, I think first is looking pretty tight as well.
Well, first as well. I mean, look, there's not much between them, really.
Come on, Minhan.
Bar is loaded for Min,
Yeah.
230 kilos.
That's a 20 kilo jump and a very quick deadlift second.
Could have been an opener. Although
Oh,
he's received a red light, with a yellow card from the center referee. Getting a review.
Good lift.
Oh, sorry.
Just an error.
It was an
Well done, Minhan.
accidental push
Now we're moving to Daniel,
of
the yellow button,
yes.
which is right underneath the white button
So it is a
on
good
the squat
lift.
dobbins, and I have done that.
So it is a good lift, which is what I was expecting. So
Yeah.
yeah. Daniel will be up next, 250 kilos.
Bar is loaded. Come on, Daniel.
Just 2.5 kilos shy of his best ever deadlift.
Platform is yours.
And that was a very nice looking second. 3 white lights. I think
And we're getting ready to parallel.
that
255.
Daniel has already passed his last comps total, keeping his PR every competition streak alive.
Congratulations, that is quite an achievement. Next up, we will have Harry, 255 kilos.
We're liking 20 kilo jumps today.
We are indeed. It's a trend. It's what the cool kids are doing.
And bar is loaded. Let's go, Harry.
All right, let's see what Harry can do to this 255 kilos. See if he can make it fly.
I'm going to say yes.
Oh, no, not today. Bit of a catch there from our...
Yeah, that can sometimes be the downside with sumo.
You can get off balance and that's it. Well, look, we'll see what he decides to do for his third attempt. So up next we have Ben, the first of our
Record totals.
record total attempts. So the current total record for our 74 kilo juniors is at 662.5 kilos.
And I think that that is Ben's total.
It is currently
Yeah.
held by Ben. So he's looking to extend his own record.
Get ready to support Ben.
If he gets this lift, it will push that record to 670.
I think he might have done it.
I think he may have done it. Yes, he has. So,
Currently, Ben still has the record total. He's
however,
heavier than it was before.
Cameron is about to try and take that record off Ben. He is loading 265 kilos, so this would extend the record by 2.5 kilos if he is a success in this lift. It's going to get interesting, guys.
Yeah. Now we're in for an exciting finish here, I think.
Ready.
And of course, all of these guys are PRing, so, you know,
Yeah.
as you do.
Juniors.
Yeah. But yeah, total records falling on second attempts is just wow, right?
It is very impressive, and it's exciting for the standard of powerlifting here.
Oh, yes. And these are juniors.
Freaky off the floor and continues to be a bit of a grind. Holds it well at the top.
He gets 2 white lights.
It's
So
2-1. It's a red card from one of the side referees for lockout.
So the jury will review it.
We'll see what the jury have to say about that. If it remains successful, then Cameron has the record total at 672.5 kilos.
But there's more. Aaron is loading 272.5, and he's looking to extend that total record yet again to 680 if this is a successful lift.
Oh,
That-
the jury has actually overturned Cameron's deadlift.
Yep. So that is a no lift for Cameron. So at the moment, the record is still held by Ben.
Perhaps for not much longer.
And now the record is held by Aaron. So we are in for a bit of a treat, I think.
Yes.
So our next lifter, Jack, he's going to load up 275 kilos. So he doesn't have the subtotal that the others do to be able to get that record total, but he's still got a great
Yeah,
amount
well,
of
he has
strength.
enough. He has enough faith in his deadlift
He
that he's
does.
gone up by 20 kilos after missing his opener.
Yes, the jury decided it would be a no lift.
We believe that was for missing the down command. It was a very fast, easy-looking deadlift.
It was. So let's see how this moves.
So he's gone up by 20.
Got to back yourself.
I think that was the correct decision.
I do agree. 3 white lights, so he definitely listened and waited. And look,
That was undeniable, and that moved as fast as a lot of openers move.
oh
So
yeah, he's definitely
yeah.
got more in the tank there. We've got Daniel coming up now at 280 kilos on his second attempt, a 20 kilo jump from his opener.
Just out of interest, what is our deadlift record?
The deadlift record is 287.5, so I do think we're going to see,
Yeah, we might see some
That.
pulls for that soon.
well, we will see what happens in our third attempts.
There we go. Jack is just... We'll talk about the lifter on the platform first, which is Daniel, who has just successfully lifted 280 kilos for his second. And then I'll mention the fact that just as we spoke about that deadlift record, currently Jack is looking at taking that on his third.
But yet again, another lifter taking 280 for their second. We've got Lance coming out now. Easy.
That was a 30 kilo jump.
And it moved so quickly.
And just waiting for a light.
3 white lights from the referees, so, you know, they're really happy with that.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right,
now we're on to thirds.
on to thirds.
And I think this is going to be chaos at the tech desk
I
this
suspect
session.
so. We have people vying for total records. We have people vying for the deadlift records. Currently looking at this flight, I can see 5 lifters with some kind of a record attempt loaded.
Make
or,
that
or
6.
programmed. 6. Make it 6. Why not? That's just amazing. Our records committee is also going to have a bit of work to do after this competition, I believe.
Maybe a busy one for them.
Oh, yes. The records are falling. All right, so on our third attempts, we'll notice that the platform spot and load crew get a bit busier, making sure the bar's nice and clean between each lifter. And here comes Min, 245 kilos, an equal PR for him on his third attempt.
Come on, Min, you've got this. Yep.
A fantastic looking third there.
3 white lights.
And next,
Min's gone 3 for 3 for deadlifts and had a good day overall.
He's done really, really well. Okay. Next up is Daniel, loading 260. So far, he has gone 8 from 8. So he will be hoping to secure a perfect day. If he can get this deadlift, he'll get 9 for 9. So let's see what he can do. This is 7.5 kilos over his current deadlift PR.
And he's already taken his total PR.
He has. He's already extended that. So either way, he's going to walk away with a increase on that, and it's testament to how well he's been training. Okay, let's see what he does to this 260 kilos.
Oh,
Not there today,
just
unfortunately.
a bit too much there today. He's had a great day.
Daniel
Set a new
thanking-
total PR.
Thanking our referees before leaving the platform.
I always like that. And I always forget to do it.
I always forget to do it too, and I thank you all after.
You do.
I know. Okay, so we've got Harry coming out now. He missed his second attempt. He's still going to go and add another 20 kilos to the bar. Loading 275 for his third deadlift. 15 kilos above his current PR.
And I'm trying to keep an eye on what's going on with all the potential changes. From memory,
So he
Don't
fell
remember.
forward
Yeah.
and dropped it on his second
Yeah.
attempt. He did stand up there, but how was that lockout? 2-to-1 good lift.
one good lift has been
Blue.
given a blue. So blue is downward motion normally.
So we'll see if the jury decide to uphold that decision or not. So Cameron had his second attempt overturned by the jury. He's now got 275 kilos loaded, which is still going up 10 kilos. Record total attempt.
That second did look challenging and then was overturned by the jury. That being said, with sumo, sometimes it's just the technique wasn't quite right. And we get something,
Surprising.
we just make some minor adjustment and it moves completely differently.
No.
I think
there's-
someone glued that one to the floor.
Look, a great attempt there.
We wish you all the best for the next competition.
Walking away with
Well done.
a PR total, regardless.
And now on the platform, Ben Watson, also.
So now we've got Ben, record total attempt, 277.5 on the bar, 5 kilo deadlift PR, 22.5 kilo total PR attempt. Let's just add a couple of kilos.
Yeah. Just keep adding to that record.
The first of our record attempts. So this is where we might see things change depending on how others go.
So he's currently in second place, pulling to put himself in first place for the time being. And
Not there, dropping that deadlift there at the top near lockout.
just at lockout.
The strength was there.
Okay, so that leaves Ben sitting in second place.
All right. Next up is Aaron. The
There's a-
next attempt at the
Yeah.
record, 280, looking to put up a 687. So again, we're pulling to get into first place
So he is
for the moment.
He is currently in first place.
He is. So
He is
looking
pulling to stay in first place.
Yes.
But also, he is changing attempt. I'm not surprised. After,
and it begins.
yeah.
After Ben missing that
Yeah,
lift,
I
it
imagine there was
changes
a
it little
plan for what we would do if Ben missed. And we're about to see exactly what that was.
bit. So what's he changing this to? He's gone... Well, it might not even be him. It could be someone else,
It could be
actually.
someone else. There's also Lance is going to be having a swing for the record total later, potentially. So
Okay, so we're still
in first.
280.
And we're on 280, so someone else may have made the change.
Yes.
And we're pulling to add that extra 7.5, which is what he thinks he needs to stay ahead.
Bit of a sticky point there above the knees. Let's see what the jury says. This coach is certainly
Three
excited.
white lights.
Three
We
white
didn't need
lights.
the jury. We've got the platform refs to
Oh, sorry.
be unanimous. Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
It's late.
So he's first. He remains in first.
He does for the moment.
687.5
So
kilos.
claiming the total for the moment. So Jack is up next, 287.5. So he's not claiming a total.
He's not going for the total record. I thought he
no,
was going
no,
for the deadlift
no,
record.
no.
Oh, yep, that has
He's
changed
now
back.
changed. So Jack is now loading 288 kilos, looking to take that deadlift record, which
Yep.
is currently at 287.5. So just chipping it by half a kilo.
And then that is going to change the order. Or Lance has made a change as well. So
Okay, well, Lance has
mm,
changed
200
his attempt.
changed his attempt to 287.5 kilos. We're sitting here watching the...
It keeps changing.
Yeah.
So Lance will lift next at 287.5.
287.5 kilograms in this attempt for legs.
You get confusing.
Yeah.
Waiting to come out. You don't know what order you're going to lift in sometimes. It
Sometimes
can change
that's
really
part of the
fast.
game, is messing with your competition like that.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. The mind games are just, well, you know what it's like. You've been out there doing that.
Yeah. I do enjoy those games.
All right. So I think we're good for the moment. The crew on the platform is giving that bar a clean.
287.5 kilograms. A bit of the housekeeping from our crew.
Lance had put a...
Lance is currently in
might have
third.
been a bit of a placekeeper deadlift. It was 310 was the initial
Yeah.
attempt. He's dropped it down.
I think he's pulling to secure second against Ben on body weight, because if he gets this, he will be equal total to Ben.
Yeah, he's pulling to equal Ben's total. And he has the lighter body weight. Yes, he does.
yes.
Yeah. So they're all playing for these regionals and worlds, and
He's playing it safe to pull for the medal,
yeah,
not the deadlift record.
or first.
And I think that
Yeah.
was a smart move.
Yeah,
He has got that lift.
He
3
secured
white
that.
lights.
he's in second. He's just pushed Ben into third on body weight. I think the next two are probably just playing for that deadlift
I think
record.
so. 'Cause
Yeah, they're
Aaron-
a long way off, so they
Aaron-
would be taking something enormous.
Exactly. So Aaron has secured first place at 687.5. The others, they're not going to get that total. So we pretty much have got a locked in 1, 2, 3 now. These guys are battling it out for that deadlift record. So Jack is going to take the first go at it, 288 kilos. So that is the chip.
That is the chip.
That is the chip.
Yeah.
All right, getting that bar nice and clean. He's getting himself psyched up. You can see him.
Bar is loaded. Come on, Jack.
All right,
You got
they are ready. Here he comes.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Jack's total PR is 615 kilos, which he's already 20 kilos above.
Yeah, he's had a great day.
And he's, yeah, hopefully about to put another 13 kilos on top of the 635 that he has.
He looks happy.
That looked very nice.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. So after missing that deadlift opener
He's
on that
gone
call,
and claimed the deadlift record.
at least for now.
At least for now, that's right. So we've got Daniel coming up. He is looking to not just chip that record, but he's changed.
He has changed.
He had a hold in there for the 300. He's dropped that now to do a chip.
Yep.
288.5 kilos. Okay. He wanted to have the last say.
Yep.
He wanted to know.
He wanted to have
What-
the last say, and he didn't have the. Well, he did have the lot number that was going to give him that. So,
But
well,
regardless,
he just wanted to have that 300 sitting there on the board and give it a.
it messes with people, right?
Yeah.
No one knows what to do or where he would be. Okay, let's get that bar clean for the final pull of this flight.
And we've got more than a full house in here at the moment, I think.
We've got quite
I
a
mean,
few
there's
people in the
a
crowd.
few spare seats, but there's a whole lot of people standing.
Oh yeah. Why sit down when you can stand,
Yeah.
right?
Ceremony, no singlets.
Okay, here he comes.
All right. Bar is loaded for
Okay.
Daniel.
Is Daniel about to take Jack's deadlift record away from him?
Come on down. You've got this.
Oh, wow.
I think so.
That's a
3
great
white
lift.
lights.
He's got it.
And he is very excited,
He's so excited.
which is
He-
reasonable.
Oh, well, it's not every day you get to pull the deadlift record at Nationals and have the final say. It's
Yeah.
his. It's his for the next while at least.
So that's the end of the under 74s. And as we mentioned, we have Aaron, who came first, Lance, who came second, just pipping Ben on body weight there.
Yes, with Ben coming in third place. Amazing. All right, so let's get ready for our next round of deadlifts, our final deadlift flight for the session, for the day. We
And
can
I
catch our
think
breath.
it's going to be a pretty exciting one because I know these boys.
Oh yeah, and look, we're looking at opening attempts and we can already see a record total attempt in our future just on round 1 deadlifts. So opening up, we've got Tim, 230 kilos. Nice and
that
fast.
was nice, easy, just what you want from your opener, 3 white lights.
And next on the platform, Sean Hemmings, 245 kilograms in his deadlift opener 200.
So Sean will be coming up next, 245 kilos. Should be a nice, comfortable opener for him.
Yeah, I suspect it will be very easy with some big jumps planned.
I expect so.
Again, we've got a big cluster
Another fast opener.
Very speedy. So between
Nice and steady.
Sean and then
Now we're moving to Corey.
the next 6 lifters are within 12 kilos.
It can be anyone's game. Also attempting 245 for their opener is Corey.
Let's go, Corey.
Looking at his past performance, I'm expecting this one to be nice and easy.
Yes, I'm expecting a very nice, comfortable deadlift here. He's certainly made some massive gains since his last competition.
As
And
expected.
That continues.
Yeah. 3 white lights.
So he's already PR'd his total.
As you do.
Yep. Yep. And gone over the sort of magical 700 number there.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Body's loaded. Let's
Okay.
go, Aaron.
Also going with a 245 kilo opener, we've got Aaron.
They all have the same number. This flight goes very quickly.
It does, yeah.
And we're very much looking like a conventional flight.
Yes,
Not entirely. I know there is some sumo coming up.
that's true. Yeah, I think Harvey's a sumo lifter.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And that was Aaron.
yep.
Very fast.
Yep. As to be expected. So, you know. Oh, look, we get to change weight.
Yep.
250 kilos now.
Yeah.
We'll sit here for the next couple of lifters. We've got Ari coming up now.
Body's loaded. Let's go, Ari. Platform is yours.
Great looking opener there.
Very speedy. Was that our first sumo of the this flight?
I think it is actually.
Yeah.
3 white lights, as expected.
And 250 again from Dylan will be next.
Just tightening up those collars, making sure that those plates are on nice and securely.
Body's loaded for Dylan.
All right, here comes Dylan now.
Super easy.
Yeah, definitely. 3 white lights.
And we get to change the weight again
We
by
do.
5 kilos.
That's it. So Thomas is coming up now, 255 kilos. So far, no one's tried to do a PR on their opener, but look, they're not very far away.
So we've had at least 1 PR total on the opener. So
Well, that is true, yes.
Come on, Tom, you've got this.
All right, here comes Tom.
What a great lift.
Great lift there. 3 white lights.
and another change. This time by 2.5 kilos.
Yes, so Anthony will be coming up now, 257 and a half. He has a tendency to push his deadlifts at the end, but let's get that opener on the board.
It's nice to see Anthony. Anthony's coached by Alex Hayes, who's Sydney-based, so they don't get to compete together very often. Anthony being in Brisbane.
Yeah, that's true.
Very nice opener. But yeah, nice to, I think, work with the coach in person.
Yeah, well, so many of us really do have online coaching. It's always nice to see people in person.
Yeah. Not something I've actually done.
Well, look, you know, you don't even live in the same country as your coach, so it's a little bit harder. Interstate's not so bad. We have Harvey loading up 270 kilos for his first deadlift today.
That's actually to bring him to 0.5 kilos below his total PR. I think. Yes. Harvey's another one who has PR'd his total every competition. And I suspect this one is going to be no different.
2 white lights on that lift. He did get a blue card from the side referee.
And that's typically for downward motion.
Probably a lockout. He was maybe a little bouncy into it.
And
possibly.
the jury has already waved that away, I think. A couple are looking at it, but I thought there was a... Needs to be a unanimous decision amongst the jury to overturn.
But that gives Harvey a... so that pull put him into current first place. But Lachlan is looking to pull 280 for the total record on his opening deadlift. So let's see what happens here. The total for our junior 83s...
93s?
Is
now going to be...
Well, it was 758.5.
And it's now 775 kilos.
So, you know, we just added, what? A lot of weight.
Much. Yeah. It's been a long day.
My math ain't mathing.
I didn't hear the exact number you read. I tuned out as soon as it was on a multiple of 2.5 because that's where my maths exists at the moment.
775. It's 12:15-ish on the total record
Yeah.
on his opening attempt.
And I think there's a little bit more to come.
Oh yeah, he's gonna.
In fact, I can already see a large jump on his second.
He's going to extend that, and he's going to be looking to try and secure first place. I mean, Lachlan's currently in first place with a reasonably good margin.
Yeah.
But you never know what's going to happen, right?
Look, if he makes any mistakes and opens the door, Harvey will be there.
Well, exactly. That's what makes this so good to see and so exciting. Tim is coming out now, 242.5 for his total. For his second, sorry.
Second deadlift, yeah.
Second deadlift.
Bit more than that for the total.
Bit more than that, 100%. He's got a smile on his face.
Super speedy. Almost could have been an opener.
3 white lights. He's happy.
And next on the platform, Ari, 265 kilograms.
Ari adding 15 kilos to his opener. 265 on the bar. Let's see what he does.
See a bit of a smile there as he knew he had it.
That's it.
3 white lights Fantastic second attempt there from Ari.
Also attempting 265 for his second is Corey.
No, Corey has already overtaken his total PR.
This is only 2.5 kilos off his deadlift PR, so I'm sure there is more to come.
And he's sitting currently in 4th at his first nationals. Second APA competition,
He's doing
third
all-
ever competition.
He's doing all right. That was a good looking deadlift. What do our referees say?
Three white lights.
Jinx. Haha.
And next on the platform, Sean with 200.
All right, next up is going to be Sean. He is taking a 25 kilo jump,
Knew it was going to be a big one.
loading 270.
Come on, Sean.
This is to pull himself into a massive total PR. It's still a fair way off it's still a 15 kilos off what he's done before on the deadlift, but
Total though.
total wise, huge.
Yeah.
I think the 93 kilo class is a very nice place for Sean to be.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't think that challenged him that much.
No, it was nice and tidy. Three
Three
white
white
lights.
Oh,
There you go.
And now next to Thomas, 275 kilograms.
All right, jumping up to 275 kilos now.
this is an equal PR deadlift attempt.
Yep, Thomas looking to equal that on his second. This will also be an equal total
Yeah.
PR if he gets this lift. So he's on track to extend both of those if this goes well. I think he's got it.
I think so.
Come on, Tom.
I'm seeing a lot of very good decision making out there today.
People are being smart. They know what they can do.
Know what they can do. Their coaches know what they can do.
Go, go, go. Amazing.
And yes,
Yeah, that looked
very, very nice looking second
Yeah.
there.
looked great.
Now there is a lot of green on the board for this session.
Yeah, there is. It's great to see.
5 kilograms.
It's a reflection, like you said, smart choices, good coaching.
Yep. Yeah.
We've got some really great coaches at the moment.
Body's loaded. Let's go.
Yeah, I think this session has been a really good display of our
Yeah.
Australian coaches.
No, it has. They've done amazing. So Aaron's also attempting the 275 kilo deadlift.
It's a 30 kilo jump from his opener
This will be a PR for him.
and a PR total.
Heaps left in the tank as well.
Yeah.
Wonderful lift.
Looking good. 3 white lights. Yeah. Just smashing those PRs.
Dylan London.
That actually put him in 3rd for now. So that 30 kilo jump,
Yeah. What's he going to jump next, right?
we'll see.
So also attempting 275. We've got Dylan. So you can see there's not much between these guys in terms of their strength on this lift.
Yeah.
We've got a nice competitive cluster.
Yeah, we still have this whole cluster within 15 kilos.
Yeah, and anything can happen. Great looking lift.
Smooth deadlift.
Oh, maybe
Did
not so
get-
great.
Yeah, did get 2 reds with the red card. That's for lockout, so that's probably in that one looking at the shoulder position.
Yeah.
It could be the shoulders or the knees.
I thought his hips looked pretty good, but we'll see if
Hips
the
are not actually in the rules.
Aren't they? I thought
No,
they were.
I know. We always talk about them, but they're not.
I'm
yeah.
always worried. Well, I suppose by I don't know.
I can't remember what the rules now say about the shoulders because that changed. The wording
Oh,
of that changed.
It has. It has. Yes.
But it's shoulders and knees are mentioned in the rules.
Well, I think
I
they're
hope
gonna.
I'm correct there. Otherwise I'm just,
You can go check it later. but it looks like the jury are keeping that as a no lift. 280 now for Anthony.
Anthony, very nice.
That is a good lift. 3 white lights.
And now we're moving to 302
Alrighty.
kilograms for Harvey.
Harvey looking to add 32.5 kilos on from his opening deadlift.
It's a massive jump.
302.5.
He has done more than this before.
He has, that
a couple
is true.
times.
Yes.
He actually had a swing at the sub-junior world record in his last competition.
It wasn't
At
there on the
Oceanias.
day.
It was not there on the day.
But he moved it though.
Yeah.
He got off the floor.
So,
It's a great start.
yeah. And I think one of the most exciting moments I saw at Worlds in Costa Rica last year was Harvey's 3rd deadlift, where he pulled himself into 4th. So,
He can grind when he wants to.
and we've already seen that today.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
He puts his mind to it. You never know what he's going to do.
That was very smooth.
3 white lights, a successful lift.
The 307 kilos was a grind just under 6 months ago. So,
Well, look, I mean,
just over 6 months
so
ago.
he's now got a 773 kilo total.
He's absolutely destroyed
He's destroyed
his
his previous total PR.
So that is 10 competitions in a row where he's increased his total.
That's it. So Lachlan's coming out to see if he can extend that total record. He's adding 25 kilos from his opener. 25 kilos, 305. If he gets this, he will hit that $800 mark. 800.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That
So-
was so fast. That is like an opener speed.
All right, guys, we're getting ready for the
Let's
final
get ready for 3rd attempts.
That was huge from Lachlan. But Lachlan has actually deadlifted 330 kilos in his last competition.
So, you know,
335 on a deadlift bar before. Everything's looked easy.
oh yeah, there is way, way, way more there.
And he's already sitting on 800 kilos
And I'm
as
gonna-
a junior.
I'm going to go with his next entered attempt from. Actually, no. Okay.
Harvey's
Harvey's put in a 3rd attempt placeholder. I'm pretty sure at 500 kilos. I don't
Harvey
think that's going to
has
happen.
put in a placeholder to annoy the
Everybody.
spotters and loaders if it comes to it.
Oh, he's the type of guy who'd just give it a shot for shits and giggles, though. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to do that.
The whole point of the 500 is that we don't have enough plates, so they have to start sending people to the warm-up room.
But before we do that, let's see Tim have a go at 260. Something a bit more realistic.
Yes. Yep.
That was a good choice.
Great 3rd attempt there. 3 white lights, 3 from 3 on his deadlifts. Had a bit of a rough day on bench, but had a great squat and deadlift day.
That's it.
75 kilograms deadlift.
Next up, with 275 kilos, we will see Ari. This will be a equal PR for his deadlift. Not quite hitting his PR on his total, but he did miss his third squat.
And his totals have been a little down. His last PR was last year's MegaNats. He's
Yeah.
competed a couple times since then, and his total's been a little below that. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure if he's been dealing with some injury or something that he's coming back from.
It suggests possibly that, but he's getting fired up for this one.
This will overtake his most recent competition.
It will, yeah. No. Unfortunately, not there
Not-
today,
Yeah, not today.
Well done.
but a great day for Ari all around generally.
Yeah. Solid
Corey.
7 from 9 day.
Oh, that's nothing to complain about. Corey is loading up 277.5. He is on track for a 9 for 9 if this is a good lift.
And this current
This is
Currently
10 kilo
in
PR.
4th place. And he will move into 3rd, at least temporarily, if he gets this lift.
Yes. He'll bump Aaron out of 3rd place if this is successful.
And this is huge in your first nationals.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a lot more to come from him.
Sticking with it. He's got it locked out. What did they
Held
say?
on to it all the way. 3 white lights.
Great lift.
Look at that.
So he's walked away with a 9 from 9 day. He's walked away with PRs
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Great
Great day for Corey.
This was his first time over the 700 kilos.
by a decent amount.
Yeah.
737.5 for his total. He should be really, really proud of himself. That's
Yeah.
a really great
So he's
day.
made a 40 kilo PR today on a 9 for 9 first nationals. How good.
It's so good to see. Dylan did not get a successful lift on his second attempt. He is still going up, however. He's loading 282.5. He's looking to equal his current deadlift
Just
PR.
while we're waiting for them to load that one, what's the deadlift record?
So the... Oh,
Oh. Well, let's watch Dylan's lift and then we'll get back to it.
we will.
Come on, Dylan, you've got this.
So. Dylan, this is equal to his deadlift PR.
Three white lights.
And that gives him a total of 707.5 kilos.
Cracking that 700 kilo total, which
Yeah.
he's
He has before. His
done that
previous PR was
many
700. And now he's pipped it by 7.5 kilos.
So we are looking at...
And he looks pretty set in 6th place.
He does, yeah. So we're looking at a current junior 93 kilo deadlift record of 326 kilos. So that was set by Simon, who has moved into the Opens this year.
Yes.
So he's aged out, and the next generation is coming through and looking to smash it. He
Simon had a swing at the world record
at
in
Opens,
Malta.
and he's done great moving into Opens. But yes, 285 kilos now for Sean.
Okay, so this is equal to his deadlift PR.
It is. Yep.
He's gone up the weight class. Deadlift is sometimes the lift that isn't improved as much by the weight increase.
He's already smashed his total PR.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say one red light.
2-1. Red light for lockout. See what the jury have to say about that one. They're definitely having a bit of a look at it. If he gets it, it's a 9 for 9 day.
So we should have Aaron up next,
Yeah.
also pulling 285 kilos. This is a PR for him. It'll be a PR deadlift. He's already
Smash that
PR'd his
PR total.
PR total.
Yeah.
So those other lifts have been building very, very well. But I
and we've-
believe there's a change. No,
Well, the change might have been elsewhere.
maybe.
I think Aaron and Thomas may have swapped their. I think there might have been a change while we were looking at other things.
Quite
That is-
possibly, but it does look like Aaron will be up next at 285 kilos.
And looks like the jury have left Sean's deadlift alone, leaving Sean with that 9 for 9 day in his first meet as a 93 and his first meet as a junior.
Cannot complain about that.
Yeah, great day. And he's actually currently in third place. So he pipped Corey on body weight.
So
there.
let's see what happens and if he can hold on to that.
And Aaron is now coming to take that away from both of them.
That's his plan. Pulling for third. And he's done
Three
it.
white lights. Aaron in third by the looks of it. And I think very secure in third there.
Done. And we're moving to Thomas, 290 kilograms. In his third deadlift attempt tonight.
So, yes.
Yeah, so Aaron in
that-
third with a 745 kilo total.
So really, it's going to come down to how the cards fall for first and second, because I think Aaron's pretty much secured that third position.
Yeah, I
now.
don't think the next two lifters would have to put a ridiculous amount on
Yes.
their deadlift.
Yes,
they're a bit too far away to chase.
So Thomas is now coming out, 290 kilos. Look, I mean, it's a 15 kilo PR on his deadlift. Great lift. 3 white lights.
Great lift there. Yeah, they PR'd everything as far as I can remember today.
Yeah, he's had a great day there.
Yeah.
He didn't PR his bench, I don't think.
Oh,
but,
yeah, possibly. He did miss his third
he,
bench.
He
so-
tried to, but
Yeah.
he didn't get that third attempt. Anthony coming up now with a 292.5 kilo third deadlift.
And that is Anthony will be pulling for a deadlift PR there. His previous deadlift PR was 285 kilos.
We're just waiting to see what Harvey does.
Yeah.
He's still got that 500 kilo hold in there.
Yeah, look, I think he does want to go last,
He wants that final say.
but we'll see. So Anthony here. Oh, yes.
Great fun.
There we go.
So I think he's trying to push Lachlan to pull as much as he can.
Yeah. So Anthony has got 3 white lights on that deadlift. That's a deadlift PR for Anthony on his comeback from a difficult couple years. Gone 8 for 9. The only thing keeping him from that 9 for 9 was that jury overall on his third squat.
Yeah. So Lachlan's got 325 programmed in. So he's not going for the record, which is at 326. He's not far off
So,
it, but
yeah.
I'm going to go with he might not have the confidence because he's not loading it up.
Yeah, it's an
He's going for the total
interesting.
record.
He's already got the total record.
Well, sorry, he's going to extend the total record.
Yeah,
I
he's
should say.
planning to extend his total record. He's hit 330 and 335 before.
In training, yeah.
No, on
No?
the platform, 330
Oh, okay.
in his last competition.
I wonder why he's not going more. Especially when it moves like that.
Although,
lockout.
just wait on what.
No.
Yeah.
Lockout was a bit soft.
So,
Well, he's got, what, a yellow and...
so I think there was whether he missed the down command or there was downward motion.
I'm not sure, but it was
It
three
was a bit
reds.
of a, yeah.
3 red lights
Three
there.
red lights, so there's no overturning it.
He's still walking
So-
away with an 800 total.
He may have left the
I-
door definitely not wide open,
But it's
because it
there.
would take a 330 kilo deadlift. But he may have left
wow.
a tiny little window there for Harvey
Look,
to have a crack.
Harvey's getting what he wanted, which is he wants the final say.
Yeah.
Lachlan is currently in first place, so Harvey's really just pulling for the win because he's already
Yeah.
secured second. He's loading what he needs to win.
And Harvey is the heavier lifter than Lachlan, so the 330 kilos is exactly what he needs
No.
to.
330 will get him a
Yeah.
0.5 advantage.
Because
He's
because
heavier.
of his
of
no,
course.
so he's heavier. He needs 0.5
He needs
more,
the 0.5.
and he got that on his bench.
So let's see what he does. The crowd is getting behind him.
Yeah,
All I can hear is people yelling Harvey. So
and Harvey thrives from this.
he loves it.
So
330 total deadlift record.
yeah, we got this moment in Costa Rica for his pull. I want to see it again.
Oh no, not there. But you know what? That was a great pull.
Not today,
Not today.
but absolutely the right choice. Nothing to lose there.
Absolutely. So that leaves us
Yeah.
Lachlan in first place, Harvey in second, and Aaron in third for our 93 kilo junior men.
What a session.
Fantastic. Congratulations to all of our lifters today, this evening.
It was also a fantastic session in terms of not many lifters missing at all.
No, it's been
So-
really great to see. So we have got 2 more sessions of lifting. Come on down to Camperdown Quarters if you are in the Sydney area. If not, please feel free to log in and check us out on YouTube. We will be live streaming the rest of the time. Check out what you've already missed.
And
Go
yeah,
back and rewatch.
and have a look at the scores, all the results that have been on Lifting Cast as well.
Amazing.